Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Hope you're doing okay.
Okay, so I have a question for you. If you had to choose three authors you want to have dinner with,
Wow.
who would you invite?
Okay, the first one is obviously J.K. Rowling because
Wow, mainstream.
yeah, and for people who watched my Shelfie video, they know that I'm a big Potterhead, and I think not only because I'm a Potterhead, because writing that kind of fantasy and a series which has like 7 books
Yeah.
and continuing to write that fantasy is a very fascinating thing. And I just want to know what was going on in her head, and I actually want to talk to her what was going on in her head. And my like lifelong dream is to go to Scotland and sit in the elephant house where she wrote Harry Potter and just be in that moment and feel what she felt when she started writing that.
Wow.
Who would you invite if you had to invite an author for dinner?
Dan Brown.
Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah.
Okay, I've already reviewed so many of his books, and of course, first of all, because the obvious, his writing
Writing
the
is
fantasy.
Yeah.
Wow, I really want to meet the person to know, like to get to know him and to bring such interesting characters to life, like Robert Langdon and
Yeah.
And one thing is like not only fantasy, also mixed with facts.
Yeah. And very well researched.
Yeah,
So much research
so
goes
much
into it.
traveling, and one more thing is, it seems not a day in his life goes by without getting his writing done,
Wow.
which is really inspiring for me, and I would love
As a writer, yeah.
yeah, to take that from him. And also, he gets up at 4 a.m. every day to do that.
Wow.
So yeah,
Yeah.
definitely on my list.
I think all of us would like to invite Dan Brown for dinner. The way you describe it. So another person I want to invite for dinner is Sudha Murthy. And I think people already know that I've reviewed her book 3000 Stitches on our channel. She is a huge inspiration, especially to women. Because she actually did engineering when girls were probably not even allowed to go to college. She went ahead and did her masters. Then she formed her own software company with her husband Narayan Murthy, and I think all of this is like very inspiring. Not only because of her engineering or opening her own software company, it's also because of the social work that she does. She does a lot of things for our society, and she's a very grounded person, and I find that very inspiring. Even though she's like so successful, she's very grounded and she's a very simple person. And I think there will be a lot to learn if I invite Sudha Murthy over dinner.
So the second author, not really a traditional author, but author and an influencer on my dinner list is Sheryl Sandberg. She is a CEO of Facebook, and also she's written this book called Lean In, and that was the most inspiring book I read, especially for women, to inspire them into leadership roles. And she's not only successful and ambitious herself, but also she's inspired women in her workplace and other workplaces to not sit at the corner, to speak up more and like negotiate for promotions and higher pays. So she's really like amazing that way, and she's also very like a realist. She has not sugarcoated about herself in her book. Like, she's directly told she has 2 children, and she's told, my wardrobe is very messy and I cannot worry about that after running a successful company and taking care of 2 children. So
Yeah. You should review that book soon.
yeah, I think I should.
Yeah. Another author that I wish I could invite over for dinner is Virginia Woolf. I think she is one of the most important women in English literature, and her contribution led for other women to start writing. She's an inspiration because she was an author when women were not even taken seriously as writers. And also because she started writing in 1920s after the war. And it's very interesting to know what the position of women was in an after-war society. She writes all about an elite, what it is like to be in an elite society as a woman. And when I read Mrs. Dalloway, I was intrigued. And also, she has a history She's had a very interesting history, as in she's been abused at home. She's had very bad mental health, and I think having a bad mental health and being a writer is a very interesting combination. So I just want to know what she's kind of like and how her mind works. She's a very interesting person, and her writing is extremely interesting. And I wish I could have dinner with Virginia Woolf.
Yeah, I think it's also very challenging to be at that place and also.
Yeah, and even though she was a writer in 1920s, all her style of writing involves modernism, feminism, and sexual orientation and everything, and that is pretty modern for when she was writing, and it's quite ahead of her time. So I think I wish I could invite Virginia Woolf over dinner.
So the third person in my list is Stephenie Meyer.
Wow.
I know, as soon as I say Stephenie Meyer, a lot of people think Twilight. Yes.
Yeah.
But interestingly, that is not her only book. She's also written mystery books like The Chemist. If you guys haven't heard of it, I just found out Sharadi.
I had it. Sorry.
So please give it a read for all the mystery and action lovers. And what I really like about her books are her way of writing, her writing styles, and the narration. If you have read her books, I'm sure you'll agree with me. Like, you will go through the emotions, what the person is feeling, exactly the way the character is feeling it. She explains that so well, and she makes us connect with the characters. And that is one thing I actually took inspiration into my own writing. So I'm really inspired by her, and she's a role model in the writing style. So I would definitely invite her to the dinner. So we have a set of all these interesting people. So where do you think we should have this dinner?
Wow. Okay, that's a thinker. Like I said before, my dream is to go to the Elephant House where J.K. Rowling wrote Harry Potter in Scotland. So I think that is where we should have our dinner.
I think we should go to Rome.
Oh.
But Dan Brown might like it.
Yeah. Oh, Dan Brown might like it. Yeah. So this is, I think, never ending. We need more time to decide. So where do you guys think we should go for dinner? So let us know in the comments where you think we should take them for dinner.
Okay. Thank you for watching. This was fun for us shooting this video.
Yeah.
For more such videos, like, share and subscribe to our channel. Bye-bye.
Bye.